Hello and welcome to my Hearthstone data visualization project demo. This project was created by just myself for a data visualization course. And what it is a shiny web app created inside of RStudio using a data set from HearthstoneTopDecks.com. So what this means is that this data was all collected from user reported data sets. And this all relates to the popular online card trading game called Hearthstone, which has multiple different classes and different types of cards. And what this shiny app does is that it gives a overview of different data visualizations that would help players get better at the game. So there are multiple different classes in the game, and each different class has different cards and abilities tied to that class. So this is a interactive shiny app so that we can select of the different classes. So if we wanted to build a paladin deck, for example, we can see that the first visualization shows us the different numbers of different rarity of cards. So that is being, common is the most common, legendary is the most rare type of card to get. So we can see overall out of all the paladin cards, how many are legendary, how many are common, how many are free, how many are epic, and like that. Cards also break down into either minions or spells. Minions are actual creatures you summon. Spells are just kind of special effects that you can do. And we can see that this deck has mostly spell cards, not as heavy on minions, and that it does not have a lot of legendary cards compared to the common ones. So when you play a card, there's a mana cost tied to each card, minions or spells, no matter the rarity. And we can see a graph here, a box and whisker plot showing the different cost of the cards based on the rarity. So for example, let's say I want to see, okay, we know of the legendary cards. Are these legendary cards very expensive in mana? Are they not very expensive? Where do they fall? Well, we can see that the legendary cards have the highest average and are closest to the top as far as mana cost is compared, versus if we look at the most common cards, we can see that the large majority of them have a very low mana cost, with some outliers stretching it out. And for minions have a certain health tied to them. So if a minion has 1 health, then that's how quickly or easily they will die. And we can see that the large majority of the minions, well, it's actually pretty an equal spread. We have minions of 2, 3, 4, and 6 health, none of 5, and there's only 1 minion of each type. And you can change this, so if we wanted to say for warlocks, for example, we can see that there are even more common cards compared to legendaries. There's actually more minions than there are spells, and that it's the rare cards that cost the most mana, and that there are more minions with a lower health of 4 than there are of 6 or 8. So this project is just to help Hearthstone players get better and show off some different data visualizations about the data they collected from playing games. Hopefully you learned something new, and thank you for watching this video.